G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Now I'm still on holiday, but you're not going to believe this. We ditched the witch. Jacinta Allen is gone. She's off on her broomstick. She's done. She's resigned. We really know what that means. With the worst rated premier in history, she's finished. But now the Labor Party have put a strong independent woman to replace her, who's actually a lesbian by the looks of it. So that's going to be great for the woke agenda.
It's a man, isn't it?
That's a man. Oh, really? Oh, no. That is a man. Benno. I thought that was a woman. I thought that was a lesbian woman. Oh, there you go. See, when you're on holiday, you don't know what's going on, but apparently this is a man. Could have fooled me, but anyway, let's get serious. Now, we know what's been going on. This person has been with Jacinta Allen, her right-hand man, the whole time, pushing all this woke agenda, all this fraud going on, all this mass immigration, demonising Australians. It's all been the same under this government. So we're going to show you a few clips of Ben exposing him, and apparently he has a new way to say he changed his position. He's taken a note out of Albo's book and done it even better than him. So, is this Albo Jr.? Let's have a look at some clips. Let's have some fun. Let's celebrate the witch being going. We've won the battle, but we have not won the war. We need to get rid of Labor, and we need to get rid of Labor from every state and get rid of Albo. That is the goal. We need to vote and change Australia. So let's get into this. So here we go. Here's the ritual, handing over the new premier. There we go.
Ta-da! Here's your shitty new Premier Victoria.
So that's how they make new premiers in Victoria. That is exactly how Jacinta Allen from Dan Andrews went. And now Benny is here. But the AI made him look a little bit too manly, I think. So we all know Jacinta Allen used to say, "Let me be clear. Let me be clear." Well, Ben's not much different.
Let me make one thing very clear. I am not Daniel Andrews. I am not Jacinta Allen. I will do things differently because different times require a new approach.
If anyone actually thinks this person will do anything different that the Labor Party has been doing, he's been the right-hand man during all this fraud with Jacinta Allen, everything going on. He's been the vice premier and now he's in charge. And he really thinks people are going to believe Labor are going to do anything different. They're not going to do anything different. They're going to be exactly the same as Labor has always been with their woke agenda, putting Australians second. We know that's what's going on. We know that's what's going to happen. And I've got more proof of that here. So 6 weeks ago, he said he would not backstab Jacinta Allen. He said he loves Jacinta Allen. Her daughter is proud that Jacinta Allen is in charge. He wants to make her proud. And look at this now.
6 weeks ago, that wanted to support Jacinta Allen to be a world-class premier. You mentioned your daughter as well.
I've got a young daughter at home, and I couldn't be more proud to make sure she grows up knowing that I supported Jacinta Allen.
What are you going to say to your daughter now that you've ousted the premier?
The circumstances changed.
That's a lack of trust, though, isn't it? You've promised someone something to their face. How can you now promise things to Victorians?
The circumstances
You're
changed.
saying to voters then if circumstances change in other matters, you'll also change your promises to them?
So he's got a new one. The circumstances changed. So change your position wasn't working anymore. Too many people are making fun of it. So now he uses the circumstances have changed. Like, you can't just lie and change your position and just not own it. Just say, the circumstances have changed. What, in a few weeks, the circumstances have changed? AKA meaning you knew you were going to lose the election 100% under Jacinta Allen because we've online, this is why you don't want online, exposed all the fraud, all the mass immigration, what they're doing with our tax money. Is why you want to silence people like me. And now you get caught out and the circumstances have changed. You absolute weasel. Stop trying to copy Albo. This guy is Albo Jr. So let's see his little speech here.
I am honoured and humbled to have been elected unanimously by my colleagues to serve as the new Premier of Victoria.
You weren't elected by the people, were you?
Yesterday, they asked me to put my hand up to lead our party, and I agreed. This was not an easy decision, but the stakes at this election are too high.
Because you know you're going to lose.
Polling says Victoria is on track for Australia's first Liberal One Nation government. A Liberal One Nation government that will cut schools, health and frontline services.
He talks absolute rubbish. They keep running on this. There's no evidence of that. It's absolutely ridiculous how he's trying to say this absolute rubbish. How about we help the people? How about instead of spending who knows how much on an Indian ceremony with the Indian Prime Minister, renting out a stadium with our taxpayer money to celebrate them, trying to mass import them so you stay in power, how about you take care of Australians and help Australians on the street, help people that can't afford food, instead of wasting all our tax on your woke agenda?
Only Labor can stop the risk of a Liberal One Nation government that will hurt working people.
No, it won't. Only Labor will take us more towards socialism, more towards communism, and brainwash young people to think, yes, we need everything free. Nothing is free. We pay for it. The working class pay with our taxpayer dollars for all this, and it causes inflation, which makes all of us poorer until we're under communism, where the government has all the money and we have nothing.
But it is clear that on key issues that matter to Victorians, our government needs to go in a new direction. On integrity, on community safety, and on the economy. As Premier, I will deliver that new direction.
So you can see they're the same script. We need all social programs, go towards socialism, don't help people wanting to invest, don't help people wanting to start a business, cause mass inflation because they think socialism is better, aka using all the working class's money to sponsor social programs that actually don't help anyone because it all goes to fraud and waste, and then everyone's poorer. We've seen it. We need a strong economy so the government has money to actually help people. Instead, they want to just do this woke agenda, create government jobs, everything like that that doesn't help the economy. This guy, Ben, is going to be no different to Jacinta Allen. Obviously, he's been working under her the whole time. A wart fell off of her, a witch, and it's grown Ben. It's going to be no different under Ben with the Labor government. We need to vote and get the Labor government completely out if we have a chance for any change. That's what we need to do. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, join to be a member, and comment down below to help boost this video. Thank you all for being here. Sorry I'm on holiday. I still haven't got internet to be able to live stream. It's crazy. There's no signal up here. It's the one downside with the Sunshine Coast. The signal is shocking. So I'm really sorry. I wish I could live stream, but I don't know what I can do. Until Sunday when I get home, I might be stuck. But anyway, if I can sort something out, I will try. But it's not looking good. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video, everyone.
What are you going to say to your daughter now that you've ousted the Premier?
The circumstances changed.
That's a lack of trust, though, isn't it? You've promised someone something to their face. How can you now promise things to Victorians?
The circumstances
You're
changed.
saying to voters then if circumstances change in other matters, you'll also change your promises to them?
So he's got a new one. The circumstances changed.